several cars pull up outside of Jay's Diner. No, Jay's Bakery. The diner's crossed out on the top of the sign. I'm retconning everything. It's the start of Arc 3. Cornelius is now 8 feet tall and has always been blue-skinned. And that's just canon now. I'm sorry that we had to start an episode like this.
Okay, I'm actively retconning that right now.
What would you like to happen?
Just not the whole thing with Cornelius. Everything else is fine. Cars can be there. Just Cornelius has to stay the same.
Cornelius. Oh, I thought you were going to say Cornelius just has to go.
Oh, well, that too.
Cornelius just leaves.
It's just Phoebe and Atticus now.
Atticus.
Oh, that was the other retcon. I forgot about that. Atticus can only speak her name now like a Pokemon. Atticus.
I said Faticus.
Oh.
Like the combination of Phoebe and Atticus.
Just Atticus.
All right. So, a bunch of you guys is out. The three of you get out. Nancy comes out of Cornelius's car.
It's a truck.
Atticus looks disgusted.
I'm pretty sure you guys were all in the truck together.
Atticus looks disgusted.
And you see Phoebe. You see Savannah waiting for you. And Atticus, you see Michelle waiting for you.
I book it over to Michelle.
All right, you give Michelle a huge hug. That reminds me, one of the other things that we are actually, for reals, retconning is because the three of them are coming on this adventure together, I'm going to do my best to differentiate their voices enough so that it gets a little less confusing. So Nancy's a little deeper, a little slower. She's going to probably be the easiest one to pick up. Mark is shaking his head no, but it doesn't matter.
No, I'm just astounded. I was like, wow, that's a big change.
No, she's always sounded like that.
That's debatable.
What do you mean it's debatable?
It's debatable.
Nancy sounds gross and I hate her.
Okay.
She's always sounded like a sewer rat to me.
Michelle is probably going to be pretty close to mine, but my voice, but a little higher, I think. And then Savannah's going to be almost Captain Punch. Savannah's going to...
It's me, Captain Savannah. Just like that.
So Savannah's going to be a little nasally, is what I'm trying to say.
I'm ditching her. I'm ditching her. I'm not hearing that voice this whole adventure.
Jay comes out and says, "Oh, thank goodness the three of you are here. Is someone saying Captain something or other? What is going on? Is everything okay?
It's psychic wrath. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
There's a ferry leaving from Bridgeport in about 3 hours, so I'm going to need all of you to get your stuff and get down there ASAP."
Okay.
I'll admit I don't...
Gets back in her car.
Wait, hang on a second. I need to tell you what's going on. Sterling's mansion, summer vacation home, whatever you want to call it, is on Brinkley Island, out in the middle of the Atlantic. I don't know a whole lot about what's going on out there, but...
Wait, did you say the Atlantic?
The ocean, yes.
The ocean?
Yes, an island, Brinkley Island in the Atlantic. Is that okay?
We're going in the ocean? I thought this... What?
I don't super love sharks.
Oh, sharks are fine. You'll be fine.
Well, hopefully there won't be sharks.
You should be worried about what's under them.
I look at Atticus and I'm like, don't worry, there's no sharks in the... There's no sharks in the Atlantic.
There's no sharks in the ocean.
They're all in the Pacific.
That's one. It's what the world is one giant ocean.
Jay
it's
is
just
checking
get
her
over
phone.
here.
Looking at the
On
time.
Wikipedia. Oh.
Jay says, so, to get onto the island, I booked the three of you rooms at the large hotel on the property. Or on the island, rather, sorry. The hotel is open for business meetings, so the 6 of you will be business people. Whatever your alibi is, I would establish it on the ferry ride over there, or even before it would be better. You're going to have to stick with it. Once you get there, you'll have 3 days before the ferry comes back. Find Sterling, get the voice command, get out.
It's me, Professor Beeple. I'm here to study local fauna.
They call me Darls Charwin.
It's not my name, but it's a fun nickname.
My name is Darls Charwin, studier of
Bards.
I like to study billionaires. Sir, could I please follow you around all day? Perhaps learn the ins and outs of your voice commands?
Jay says, "This is all very hilarious. I'm laughing over here nonstop." That you.
How does our 3 NPCs look? Do they look tickled at all, or do they look bored?
Nancy looks like she's
I don't care about Nancy.
dazed and confused. She doesn't really know what's going on or what the bit is. Michelle is giving you a kind of strange smile, Atticus. And Savannah is looking back between the 3 of you with absolutely zero clue about what's going on.
Phoebe's laughing very hard.
We're all gay here.
Everyone.
God bless everyone.
God bless us, everyone.
Jay clears their throat. Phoebe, I will text you the address of the dock. Please get there ASAP.
What?
Have a nice trip, all.
Thank you, you too.
Jay goes back inside, and you can just kind of see her staring at your party, like from behind the counter of the bakery.
I wave at her.
She waves kind of hesitantly back. And now I will kind of leave it up to you guys. What do you have any business before you depart?
I should probably figure out, because I kissed Michelle, and then she super kissed back. I should figure out if we're like something now, or if we're just like kissing friends.
If we're friends who kiss. Okay.
That's my business.
Friends with
You're not going to find anyone to take care of Netherfield while you're away?
Oh my god. I forgot that he's not self-sufficient. Alright, I call Rose really fast.
Okay.
I also have to figure out how to get out of my job.
Ask Cheese.
No, I don't want to ask Cheese.
But
Cheese.
But Cheese loves...
Fine, I don't call Rose.
You hang up on Rose. You call Rose.
Wait, did I somehow already get out of my job?
I think it's the weekend.
So it's a 3-day weekend?
Yeah, it's Bungles Day on Monday.
Great, so I don't have to worry about work. Okay, cool. So fine,
It's Bungles Day is a 3-day since of a holiday.
Are you on long weekend right now, or are you still on that?
Oh, sorry, my spine fell out again. I'll come back with a doctor's note.
Can we make it Baber Day instead?
Baber Day?
Baber
I'm
Day.
down for Baber Day.
I
do like genuinely...
Monday is Baber Day.
Monday's Baber Day.
What was Cheese's first name? Charles?
Yeah, Charlie.
Fine. We go home to pack, right?
Yeah.
Is Michelle coming with, or is she going to her house?
No, she has to get her own stuff.
Okay, I go knock on Charles's door.
Okay, Charles opens the door and is like, "Oh, hey."
Hello. I have some business with the Magic Brigade. What is your fun group called?
The Magical Reintegration Society?
Yeah, I have to go away for the weekend to do a mission. I know we are not friends, nor do we like one another. But I don't. No, I know you hate me. It's okay.
Is that what you think?
Yes. Anyway, would you? You don't hate my cat. Would you watch and feed my cat and make sure he doesn't explode?
Yeah, but I don't hate you either.
I don't believe that, but thank you. I do appreciate it. I'll leave some money on the counter.
Cool.
Okay, goodbye. And she walks away.
Mozzarella is already taken care of because of Griffin.
Yeah, I was going to go see Griffin anyway. I was just going to be like, hey, okay, bye. I was going to pack up all my stuff. And then just be like...
I mean, do we need to do the scene? I feel like you just did it.
Yeah, I kind of just did. I feel like we've seen each other a lot, so it's not a big deal if I leave.
Yeah. What about Cornelius's farm? Who's going to run that?
Who's going to watch anger management?
Who's going to...
The corn cow. My darling, no.
Who's going to make sure Tobert doesn't burn down the burner farm?
Tobert's in the hospital.
Listen, Tobert can do anything he wants
Tobert's
to.
probably in the hospital for the next couple of years.
Oh, no.
He got hit with one rock.
Poor Tobert.
One whole rock decimated his whole bod.
He's going to be in the hospital for the next 10 years.
When was the last time a boulder fell on you? How would you feel after that?
Probably really bad.
Yeah.
Emotionally.
You leave my best friend Tobert alone. He's going to be the best man at my wedding.
You just said he was going to be in the hospital for years.
I'm not getting married anytime soon. I'm a single lady.
Cornelius goes back to his farm and asks his wonderful corn muffin neighbors if they can watch his animals.
Howdy, Cornelius! Nothing would make me happier. I just got back from Texas, and my God, my voice is all over the place right now.
Wow, I hope your vacation was great. I'm actually going to the middle of the ocean.
Oh!
Like today.
What?
Please watch my cows.
Of course.
And goats and chickens.
My voice has shifted.
Was that his voice before?
Nope.
I can't remember what his voice sounds like.
Silky smooth.
Wow, neighbor, you're going through so much right now. I'm going to leave you to it. Please make sure the animals are in before dark. I run away.
Oh, don't forget to...
I'm getting a divorce.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. The muffins.
Now you're only
Whatever will I do with this one table that I got specifically for the muffins?
He's like, you could help me with my divorce proceedings.
I can't. I'm going to be in the middle of the ocean.
It's a month-long affair. I've lost the children.
Are the children the muffins?
They were my muffins.
He's like running after you and stopping halfway through.
The light of my life.
I'm away from this man.
Wait, I'm just imagining.
I'm in my house. I've locked the front door. I'm closing the curtains.
And then he's just standing outside the door like, the light of my life.
Anyway, the three of you take care of your business, and you travel down to beautiful, scenic Bridgeport, Connecticut, the Park City.
I want to go up to Cornelius while we're walking, and give Nancy a weird look to make her go away, so I can have a moment alone with Cornelius.
Okay.
And I'm like, hey, Cornelius, I have a quick question.
What's so bad?
I accidentally got really drunk with Michelle the other night, and then we started making out a lot, and now I don't know what to do with that. Do I, like, go up to her? How do I ask her, like, what are we? Should I go up to her and be like, what are we?
Yeah, just do that. Just, hey, Michelle, what are we?
You think that's a good idea? I'm genuinely asking.
Yes. Be subtle about it. Walk up and say, hey.
Mm-hmm.
And then just
wait, how many girlfriends have you had? Bye, I gotta go ask Phoebe.
How many girlfriends have you had? Bye.
I won't go up to Phoebe.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, I actually made out with Michelle the other day.
Accidentally? What?
Accidentally on purpose.
Okay.
How do I go up to her and be like, what are we?
I mean, you just ask her. You gotta be like, hey, what's up with the other night? Like, what do we do?
Okay, but we're now gonna be trapped together on this island for 3 days. What if she's like, oh, that was a huge mistake and I regret it?
Then you deal with it. Like, I mean,
I don't have the emotional stability for that.
He's just like, I don't fucking know what to tell you, man. Like, that's the only way to take care of it.
Atticus looks disgruntled.
Savannah comes up to you, Atticus, and says, hi, I think we met once, right?
Yes. Soprano?
Soprano, yeah.
Captain Soprano?
Savannah puts an arm on your shoulder and says, oh, excuse you.
Thank you.
and says, tell her how you feel.
I feel like I don't know what I feel, but I really liked making out. That was cool.
You could lead with that.
Hey, I don't know how I feel about you, but I really like making out.
Do you think that's gonna work?
Who are you asking?
Soprano.
Oh. Soprano shrugs and says, can't hurt.
Soprano, how many girlfriends have you had? I gotta go.
Okay, bye.
Do you have a combo with Michelle now?
Yeah, I go up to Michelle.
You go up to Michelle. Michelle says, hi, I noticed you were kind of talking to everyone. Is everything good?
Yeah, everything's great. I'm
not missing any part of, like, the plan right now, right?
Oh, no, this had absolutely nothing to do with what we're doing.
Cool.
No, I was just going around because I have this friend who, like, kinda, like, hooked up with this other friend, and this friend doesn't really know what to do about it now or ask about it. So I was getting advice for my friend.
While you're talking, Michelle is like raising her eyebrows slowly and kind of grinning sheepishly.
What would you do if you were in my friend's position?
Well, if I liked this friend, I would say that we could, like, maybe go on a date or something sometime.
Yeah?
Yeah. You know, if you liked this friend. Otherwise, I would say, you know, like, don't worry about it. It's, like, good. But, you know, if you have feelings for this friend, then, like, maybe it's worth a try.
I mean, my friend definitely has feelings, I think. I'm pretty sure. I haven't asked them about it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I gotta go.
She kind of waves a little awkwardly. Phoebe, you get a phone call from Jay, too.
Hello, Phoebe speaking.
Hi, Jay speaking.
What's up, Jay?
I forgot to tell you, your reservation is under the name Burger Boyz. You do have to, whatever you guys choose to do, just make sure when you check in, it's Burger Boyz.
Hold on. I gotta get a pencil to write that down.
Okay, it's
Cool.
only 2 words.
No, but don't worry about it.
Okay.
Burger with the Z?
Yes.
Zerger?
Burger with a Z?
Zerger?
Burger?
Burger
Boys? Alright. Okay, Burger Boyz. Anything else we need to know? Do you have the address yet?
Oh, yeah, I sent it to you.
Oh, did you send that to me?
I just assumed you guys were already at the docks.
Oh, are we? Well, we're at the docks.
You're
I
at the
know where we
docks.
are.
So anyway, the docks. Let me tell you about the docks.
Right.
I really want to talk about the docks.
Should I put you on speakerphone so everybody can hear?
No, it's just me.
Oh, okay.
It's me, Max, the GM.
Max, you gotta really differentiate.
My bad.
No, you're good, man.
So, beautiful, sunny Bridgeport, Connecticut. Deep on the south end of Bridgeport, facing the ocean, the 6 of your party end up on a small dock. You see a kind of lousy-looking ferry bobbing out in the water. The SS, I didn't come up with a name for it.
SS Zergerton. That's
SS.
where wait.
The SS Tide.
SS Scrumple.
SS
Scrumple Pump.
SS Grumple Boat.
The SS Scrumble boat bobs in the water ever so gently. A gruff-looking sea captain, one of the most stereotypical-looking sea captains.
His name tag says Captain Scrumple.
His name tag says Captain Scrumple, and as you approach him, he says, "How are we doing today?
Fine, thank you, Captain Scrumple.
Party of 6 heading out to the island, are ya?"
The Dieland?
We're gonna die.
Oh god, Captain Scrumple, what the fuck? I'm gonna sue you.
He's gonna kill us. He's gonna kill us on the island.
Mr. Scrumple? Are you gonna kill us?
No?
Oh, good.
I feel like we got off on the wrong, and he like stabs a peg leg down.
Hey,
Peg
did
leg.
did you ever happen to work at that seafood place?
Which one?
The one where everyone pretends to be a pirate.
What's the name of it?
I wish I could remember. It's here. It's in.
Captain so and so's meat and
Shrimp
potato.
and-
Oh, Shrimp and Potato Bantry in Sinzaba.
Can you guys think of the owner's name?
I'm
Part of the
sorry.
title.
I'm
Hold on,
sorry.
let me look it up on this. Is a normal fan wiki.
I'm sorry. How many shrimp and potato bantries are there in Connecticut? I didn't realize that, as a resident myself on occasions, that shrimp and potato bantries might be popular.
Roger Scrumbo's shrimp and potato.
Oh shit, Will got it!
Shrimp and potato bantry.
Damn, Will.
Oh, I spent a good chunk of me youth at Roger Scrimbo's Shrimp and Potato Bantry, yes.
How many shrimp and potato bantries are there?
Think about it a lot.
That was really good.
There's
think
Roger
about it a
Scrimbo's
lot.
Shrimp and Potato Bantry, there's Markham McDougal's Shrimp and Potato Bantry.
There's Scrimbo Brembo.
There's Scrimbo Bambros.
Why didn't you work at
Scrumbo.
Scrumbo's?
It was a little farther away from me home.
Wasn't your name Scrumple?
Yes.
No, it's Scrumple. That
what I
one's
said.
Scrumble.
Yes, it's an entirely
Do you have a
different
brother?
6 for the island. All right. Do the 3 of you have lodgings over at the wonderful hotel on the property? The fare only comes and goes every 3 days.
Yeah, Burger Boy. Burger with a
Boys
Z.
Oh, the Burger Boyz! Yes, I was told to look out for you.
Yeah, we're the Burger Boys.
What is it you all do again?
Oh, we work at Burger
We
Boys.
taste burgers. We go to local food restaurants and we, just taste burgers.
It's a team building exercise.
And also what we do for a living. I interrupt as myself.
Max physically manifests on the boat.
And then disappears behind a billboard.
I want tea.
Well, it'll be $40 from each of you for the round trip. Is there a problem?
It's the silence.
I called Jay really fast.
Hello?
Hello, you're making us do this. You didn't pay the fucking fare.
There's no website for it. You have to buy there.
Okay, goodbye, Jay. To hang up.
Okay, I take out $80 for me and Savannah.
Okay.
I also take out $80.
Okay.
I also take out $80.
All right. And the captain presents the 6 of you. With,
Are these VIP?
Are they all access pass?
They're all access passes to the ferry. Only
Do I get to steer?
No.
Can I have
only off limits area is the captain's quarters.
How much do I have to pay to get in there?
Can I stand at the door and watch?
How much you got on you? And no, you can't stand there and watch. That's creepy. I get nervous.
I have about $5 more.
Make it 7. And I put 2 down.
The captain rolls his eyes and says, "All access passes. You do have to put these on, though." And he holds out like some of those bands.
Put the $7 back in my pocket.
No, you have to put these on anyway. That's not...
No, I know, but I put the $7 back in my pocket since he
Okay.
didn't take it.
Great. So
Phoebe stares you down.
he holds out those bands that you might get when you go to see like a band perform or like some sort of show. It's like those...
Silly bands.
No.
Bands.
And they're all in the shape of elephants. Do you guys know what I'm talking about, though?
Yes.
They're like really annoying to get off.
Yes.
Paper ones that are held on by just glue, and they're so
Listen,
hard to rip for paper.
Phoebe's strong enough to rip it off.
Well, don't rip it off while you're there.
Phoebe starts ripping it off.
But
Soprano.
Michelle.
Does Soprano stop her?
Yeah, Savannah does. Let's get that. Let's just stop that
All
before we
S
start
names.
getting
Every
confused.
second S name.
So Michelle gets hurt and she's like, "Oh, I fucking hate this. This sucks."
Atticus pulls out a marker and draws a smiley face on it.
Thank you.
Y'all got
She turns
corn
like
on
bright
this
red and fucking walks off.
All right. So the 6 of you board the ferry.
Yeah.
All right. The inside is about as shitty as you might imagine. It's not very good. There's like probably 4 or 5 other people who are also on the ferry.
Where's the bar?
Do they have corn on this boat?
Where's my bed?
Oh god. I'll have you all roll luck with a penalty.
Corn on this boat? I need to know.
11
That's a pass.
and a 1. Okay, so I got an 11.
Yeah, I mean, that'll do it.
Because at first I rolled an 11, and then I rolled a 0-1.
Well,
I rolled a
I'm-
0-2 and then I rolled a 42.
But unfortunately, since I had to take a penalty, I did not get a critical success.
so
for a bar.
pass, Cornelius.
No.
What if I'd gotten a critical success? I just want to know what would have happened.
If you had gotten a critical, well, I mean, luck is mostly pass-fail, but I think if you did get a 001, the bar you found would be exquisite. Like, every single cent of profit this man has made over the last, 40 years of sailing has gone into this bar. It is his pride and joy.
The rest of the boat is horribly run down.
yeah.
The bar is immaculate.
Exactly. But as it is, you find a bar that's about to the same standards as the boat.
And I go up there and order an iced coffee.
Cornelius, you see that the bar also has corn on the menu, but there's a big, sold out sign.
Oh.
Just kind of messed up on it.
What? So there's no corn in the boat, so it's a failure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
He
failed?
does.
Oh, I thought he passed. I was about to call you out.
And you were looking for a bed.
Yeah.
Alright, you find a worn down couch that you could sleep on.
I'm gonna go fucking join Atticus at the bar.
Okay.
I wanted a real bed.
I mean, it's probably a 7-hour trip out.
Ew, why don't they have a bed?
It's like the morning.
Ew.
So,
Ew, still, you
so
take
what
a
if you're
morning
taking
nap.
what if you're taking the late night ferry?
There is no late night ferry.
This dude doesn't do late nights. He's got to be home with
Well,
his
then
wife.
fucking no wonder he's going out of business.
The last
No
time
wonder he
out.
can't afford corn.
Yeah, exactly. What the fuck? Sad.
Yes.
Corn's so cheap. You can buy 5 corn cobs for $1.
Mm-hmm. I've been there, but done that.
Anyway, what did you order at the bar, Atticus?
Iced coffee. When I said bar, I didn't specify it, but I was looking for
a tiki bar type
no,
of
I was looking for a fucking food bar. Have you ever been on a ferry? I went on a ferry.
You said a bar.
I went on a ferry once. There was a bar. Went up to the bar and I ordered an iced coffee. I was in 8th grade. I got horribly ill the next day, and that's because half of 8th grade also got the iced coffee, and we were all ill the next day. And I got a text from my friend when I went home that half of 8th grade was just out for 2 days because everyone got food poisoning from the iced coffee. It was wild.
Roll luck again, Atticus.
Don't give Atticus food poisoning.
Are you gonna make her roll for iced coffee or food poisoning?
Yes.
I got a 41, which is a success.
Okay, you get a nice iced coffee. You definitely don't feel like it's going to have any long-lasting effects.
Phoebe comes up and orders a rum and coke.
Oh, you're not old enough for that.
Yeah, you aren't.
I'm nowhere near you.
It's also the morning.
He asked for an ID. The bartender asked for an ID.
It's like 10 a.m.
Give him my ID. ask him for my ID. Just
I look over to Atticus and I'm like, hey, can I have your ID?
I give it to her.
Here you go.
Ma'am. He's staring at you.
You asked for an ID. There you go.
Lady.
Can I see some ID?
Hands you
There you go.
ID.
Cornelius, can I see your ID?
Yeah, here you go.
Thanks, I give him another one.
Please don't make me call the captain down here.
Him and I are friends.
Can I have another iced coffee?
There you go. And he passes you another iced coffee.
Can I have rum?
I bring it. No, I'm
Coke?
bringing it to Michelle.
Oh, okay.
I mean, can I have rum and coke without the rum then?
Yes. And he pours you a shot of Coke.
Can I have a virgin rum and coke?
Can I get a virgin margarita? Hold the everything. I just want the ice.
Can I have the lime juice in a glass, please?
He
Can I
passes
have
you glasses of ice and
salted
lime juice.
lime?
I was
juice on the
kidding.
rocks?
Atticus has walked away to deliver
I take
her
the lime
fiance.
juice, the ice, and the
some
Coke.
of my thoughts.
That was a really big step up. Jesus.
Alright, so after significantly messing around
Can't
with
ask her out on a
the...
date. She's your fiance now.
Oh, good lord. It's gonna be a long, long arc. Oh, boy. Are we good?
Yeah.
Great. After significantly messing around with the bartender, the 6 of your party are significantly coffeed up and lime juiced up. And Nancy says, so, what is the plan here?
We need to get him on record, record it. Him saying, what was it, open? Help?
I don't know that we know what it is to open it.
No, you guys don't know what the
I think we just have to
is.
threaten him until he gives it to us.
Or bribe him.
Or threaten him until he gives it
Well,
to us.
didn't he want something from us? What if we do one job for him? He said something was crazy haunted and we were really good at getting rid of it. What if we do one job for him in exchange for that? And then we'd be wouldn't be going up against a really giant conglomerate billionaire who could definitely take us down. Yeah, we could physically kill him, sure, but then we'd be fucked. And otherwise, he has the resources to come after us. He's a horrible person, but if we scratch his back, maybe he'll scratch ours.
Yeah, I don't really
He's
want to kill anybody else.
He's not just gonna give us the password though.
All we want it for is to get Henry out.
And he's the one that had Henry arrested and sent to
mystery prison, yeah.
to
Fun
electricity
prison.
Invisi prison.
Envision.
Exactly. If we listen, it can break down into us threatening him, but I don't see why we can't go about trying to use honey first.
That's all well and good. What is our alibi on the island?
We're Burger Boyz.
What?
God, Nancy, do you not pay
We're a
attention?
burger review group. We said this to the captain.
Yeah,
Nancy.
you were there.
I was zoned out. My apologies.
Nancy.
Chuck.
Nancy, keep up.
I'm kind of a vegetarian, though.
Then you're the veggie black bean burger part of the district, obvi.
Okay, so I'm just trying to make sure that we're committing, the 6 of us are committing to being a troupe of burger reviewers.
Yes.
Who are here on this island for burger business.
Yeah,
and team building.
And team building.
The ShmooTube attempt men. They go around and they try food.
Of course, I'm familiar.
Yeah, them. That's what we are.
If like they're like, well, those are burgers on the island, then we make a big stink because, like, God, what kind of place doesn't have burgers?
We came here to try your goddamn burgers.
Okay, well, I think hang on. Let's. Maybe we don't need to draw undue attention onto ourselves.
Well, we need to get the attention of Silver McStinky, don't we?
I suppose that's fair.
We can't just go and knock on his house like, dink, 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 hello.
He knows what 4 of us look like, though.
If I put on a mustache, no one will see through that disguise.
Where are you going to get a mustache?
Atticus picks up a lock of her hair and then, like, mimes snipping it off.
You could just glue your own hair to your face.
Well, then it's gonna connect weird. I have to just cut it off and then, like...
No, you just trim your ends and then you take the little hair clippings.
Ew, no. If I'm going for it, I'm going, like, full stash. I'm not gonna just give myself some fucking peach fuzz.
No,
yeah, but
how long do you think peach fuzz is?
Hair on your face sideways is gonna look fucking weird.
No, I'll comb it out. It'll be okay.
Atticus, no, listen. You don't understand. You gotta... Cornelius takes his very long hair down. like that.
No, you canonically said Cornelius does not have long hair. We have picture evidence.
Grows hair.
Cornelius goes,
this is me for my friend
boy.
Beth.
Why don't we
take like that much hair and you glue it like that and it like.
Well, yeah, that's literally what she was saying. She wasn't just gonna go like and then put it right there.
That's what I thought.
No,
glues it to my upper lip.
No, she was gonna like go it down because it doesn't grow like that.
Yeah,
that's what I thought you were gonna do.
No, Atticus isn't like the dumbest.
All right, so how is the ferry ride?
Bumpy.
I was gonna get coffee after I gave it to Michelle.
It's fine. I'll have Michelle roll luck.
Oh God, please! I don't want to have to deal with making my pseudo girlfriend, fiance, wife sick.
She's your wife now.
Oh no, she did great.
Okay,
iced coffee's fine. Cornelius, how's your trip out?
Are
any of you like legitimately the type who would get seasick?
No.
Cornelius hates the ocean, just like I hate the ocean.
Atticus is just scared of sharks.
That's so fair. Roll for shark? No, just kidding.
Please roll for shark.
So after what feels like an absolute eternity...
I failed my shark roll?
Atticus, you drop pretzels everywhere.
Atticus looks disgruntled. Oh, God.
The intercom crackles to life and you hear...
What?
I go knock on the captain's deck.
Go in!
I walk in.
I go knock on the captain's dick.
Hey, it's the Burger Boyz! Oh, my dick!
Hey, I couldn't understand your announcement.
Oh, the intercom system's almost older than me.
I don't, yeah, okay. So, what were you saying?
Oh, the island's right over there! Atticus, you turn and you see a beautiful island on the horizon.
What is there to steal in this room?
So you are currently in the navigation room.
Mm-hmm.
There's the wheel, of course.
How sturdy does it look?
Pretty sturdy.
Atticus steals the fucking wheel to the boat. The boat crashes into the island and we're trapped there forever.
No, it's romantic because I saved my wife's life.
By crashing the boat.
No, you use the steering wheel as a life preserver.
It
when
sinks
the boat
her.
Crashes. No, it's fine.
Well, Atticus, you can definitely roll stealth to try and steal the wheel.
No, I don't want to. That's crazy.
All right, cool. There's other navigation equipment, of course. You have your compasses, radars, just the normal boat stuff.
Is there like a shell, like a special memorabilia shell that he keeps in here?
There is a glass case, and inside you see the most perfect, majestic piece of sea glass you've ever seen.
I tap on it, and I'm like, how much for the glass?
$200.
Almost. That was almost such a good save.
What if I offer you $75?
I'm sorry. That was a memorabilia from my late third husband, wife.
The glass?
Yes.
What about $80?
$200. I'm sorry. It's $200.
How about $150?
What about what's inside the glass?
Piece of sea glass is just glass.
What?
I thought it was like in a glass case.
It is in a glass case.
Yeah.
So, how much for the glass case?
Yeah.
Oh, for the glass case, $50.
Oh, that's what we were talking about, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that's $50.
Yeah.
Sea glass is $200.
Oh.
Why are you even willing to sell that?
Oh, I didn't like them that much. I just like the case mostly.
So shouldn't that be the other way around then?
I thought you only had $7 on you.
Oh, no, that was just what I was willing to spend.
Well, I am going to begin docking procedure, so why don't the three of you head back down?
I'm not there.
Yeah,
Why don't the two of you...
in Atticus, I guess.
The captain, looks wildly and is like, I thought for sure there was someone else here.
Could be a psychic rat.
The sea plays tricks on me, old eyes.
Phoebe climbed out the window.
I did that once and I got very yelled at.
On a boat?
Yes. I climbed out a window and I was standing on the side of the boat holding on to one of those the pseudo ladders.
Yeah.
And I was just sort of leaning off it. I was very 11 and the guy saw me and he was like, "Oh my god, get back on here," and he scolded me and then he told my mom.
Sounds about right.
See, Phoebe can't get scolded and she doesn't have a mom here, so it's all good.
Yeah, Captain Scremples is definitely not going to scold you.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, it's Max here for your regularly scheduled Tell a Friend. Tell a friend, I don't care. Pause this episode right now and go tell a friend about This Isn't Normal, Season 1 or Season 2. Whatever your preference is. There's less to catch up on in Season 2, hint hint, to all your friends out there. Show them the one-offs. Show them the weird shenanigans that you like. Get them to listen. Force them. Make them see the light. Thank you if you do that, though. I know there are so many of you who have told your friends, and we appreciate the hell out of you guys. So much so. Thank you all. And we hope you're enjoying High Tide so far. Just wait, we're not even on the fucking island yet. We're almost there, though. We're almost there. And there's some good people that we want to thank. People whose names we've put in the show, who have used the hashtag TinCast and are just huge supporters of us, that I won't spoil. I did tell one of them because they asked me directly. But stay tuned for that, listeners. We'll talk more about it next week, and I can give you guys a proper thank you. But in the meanwhile, look forward to it. There's a lot of people, actually, this arc who are getting recognized name-wise, but not yet. Not just yet. Hey, are you on Patreon? If you're not, head on over to patreon.com/tincast. Get a free episode preview every single week just for tuning by. But there's so much other good content there. We have just loads of good content. And also, if you donate a certain amount of money every month, we thank you every single week during this segment. It's time to thank them right now. Let's thank our critical success patrons, Alexander Getty, Joseph Stowell, and Robin. Thank you all so much. And of course, our Snake Eyes patrons, Brett Abraham, Niji Dragon, Eminem, Lucas, and Emmy. Thank you all so much for your continued support of the show. That could be you. I could be thanking you right now. What the fuck are you waiting for? Hey, tell a friend. Hey, tell a friend about This Isn't Normal. Damn, we're just cruising through these, aren't we now? I just want to talk about the important shit, like telling a friend, and also patreon.com/tincast. Anyway, thanks for listening to High Tide. I hope you guys enjoy it. Tune in next week for more of it. It's another adventure! Woo! Alright, bye. And so, the island on the horizon. It's actually kind of nice. It's a pretty shitty, cloudy day out, especially out here. The wind is blowing. The temperature is probably about 15 degrees cooler than it was on mainland. So, of note, from where you currently are, from what you can currently see, the island has kind of a big hill. And you see the building that you can presume is the hotel. It's only about 3 stories tall, but it is wide. It is very wide. It is located dead smack in the center. Besides that, you see a little gazebo on the hill. There's something maybe like a place to store a boat. Well, there's many docks, obviously, but there's like a shed that one could store a boat in. And then past the hotel, peeking up just over the horizon, you see what looks like an extremely large house. Much bigger than anything else on the island, save for the hotel. And even from the far off distance, even from staring at it, where it rests behind the hotel, it just looks really fucking nice. There is not a doubt in any of your minds that is where Argent Sterling lives on this island.
Let's go break into his house.
And before too long, the shitty boat comes to a halt. And the 6 of you and the other few passengers depart. Everyone, just like you, is holding their luggage. And there's a small crowd of people who are gathered around the ferry as the 6 of you depart. Standing tall and proud in the middle is a large man with an extremely bushy beard and I guess you could call it like a cowboy hat on. By his side is a much more timid looking man. And there's also a young woman standing with them as well. And as your party gets close, the man with the cowboy hat says, "Well, howdy.
Howdy.
Welcome to our humble island. Assume that you are the Burger Boyz."
We might be. Who's asking?
He tips his hat again and says, "My name is Sheriff Steve Bolton. I'm the law on this island.
Cool.
And I try to make it a priority to introduce myself to all the newcomers who come around here."
Uh-huh.
I step in front of Atticus and I'm like, okay, nice to meet you.
So the 6 of you are burger reviewers?
Yes, we're Burger Boyz with the Z.
Yes, I did get the memo. Yeah. Well, don't take this the wrong way. I try to give this speech to all of our business-oriented parties who show up here. We are a very quiet island. We stick to ourselves a lot of the time. Of course, any of us are here to help you. We will give you the skin, the sweat on our backs if we can. But we do ask that you be respectful while you're here. No crazy parties, no shenanigans. None of you are escorts, I hope.
Nope, none of us partake in any of that.
Wow.
I'm just
that's
a
little. I
farmer.
was gonna say that's a little biased, but cool. Just ask every person that walks on the island if they're an escort. I make like a little writing motion on a pad of paper, and I'm just like, that's gonna look really nice in my review.
The more timid man steps forward and says, "Pardon, Sheriff Bolton. My name is Lucas Price. I'm the hotel manager on the island. You'll be checking in with me when you're ready to be shown to your rooms."
Okay, we will. Cool.
We expect, of course, that you will have a wonderful stay, and as our dear sheriff said, if there's anything we can do to make your stay more enjoyable, anyone on the island would be more than happy to help.
Uh-huh.
And the woman on the other side of Sheriff Bolton steps forward and says, "My name is Annalise, by the way. I run the general store on the island, just in case you might need any sort of supplies. I have lots of snacks."
Probably come get some burgers.
Absolutely.
We are the Burger Boyz.
Yes, of course. I'd love to grill you all up something if you want to swing by even tonight.
Thank you for your kindness, Annalise. That's extremely generous of you and very appreciated on our end.
Phoebe looks at Atticus and she's like, kind of biased.
I'm extremely biased.
Include that in my review.
Yeah, I look at her and I'm like, I'm extremely biased.
Sheriff Steve Bolton tips his hat again and says, "Well, if there's any trouble, please give me a call. We don't have a lot to offer here, but I do hope that you find this place to be accommodating and up to your fancy mainland standards. Tell me,
I live on a farm.
Where are you folks from exactly?
That's personal information. Why are you asking that, sir?
We're from Connecticut.
Oh, I was born and raised in Derby myself.
Why do you have an accent?
What are you talking about?
Why do you have an accent?
What?
The accent you are currently speaking with.
I'm not sure I follow.
Mm-hmm.
She pulls Atticus aside. She's like, Atticus, you can't just ask people that.
You can't just ask people if I'm an escort.
Don't be rude. Well, listen, we're visiting his... I make sure that nobody's near us, right?
Yeah.
Like, we're learning, bro. We are.
Atticus is like, I'm in character, Phoebe.
Your character's really bad.
Sheriff Bolton is like scratching his head and he turns to Lucas. He says, do I have an accent? And Lucas Price says, no, not at all. Would your party care to follow me up to the hotel? We'll get you checked in and get you to your room.
That'd be great, thank you.
Of course.
I live on a farm.
I stare.
I live on a farm.
I've said it like 4 times.
I'm absolutely just like staring at the sheriff as we walk by.
Okay. He's kind of giving you a strange smile, like he's not quite sure what to make of your crew right now.
Cool, I am personally offended.
We should have brought anger management.
Michelle kind of coughs as the three of you head up the hill to the hotel and says, this is a lovely island. I appreciate the welcome wagon. And Lucas says, yes, we do our best to make everyone feel accommodated. Please pardon the sheriff, of course. He does mean well. However, he can certainly be a bit off-putting.
That's a word for it.
I thought you were going to say bitch.
No.
He can be a bit bitch.
So he boots up a computer running like Windows 98, and after what feels like an eternity, says, all right, your deposit has all been paid. I will need a credit card for the record just in case anything happens to the room.
Okay, Nancy.
Nancy looks at you.
I go, I don't have a credit card.
Phoebe puts her credit card on the counter.
Thank you.
I don't believe in credit.
I don't think you're old enough to do that, are you?
Yeah.
No, you have to be 25. Don't you?
No?
No?
Oh, okay. Oh, that's renting a car. Just kidding.
Yeah. How many keys will your party be needing?
6.
Okay.
Are we like...
Well, it doesn't matter
Do
if
we
we're...
have... How many rooms do we have?
There are 3 rooms in your name.
Well, everyone needs their own key card. What if
So
I have...
I guess 2 keys for each room.
I'm sorry, what? Did you mean actual keys?
Of course.
2 keys for each room?
Yes, quite. What names I'm sorry, I feel like we got off on sort of a strange foot with the sheriff. What are your names? I only have you down here as the Burger Boyz.
I point to Michelle and I'm like, my name is Rose, and this is my friend, Mary.
Hi, I'm Mary.
We are a popular burger topping.
Popular burger?
I pretend I'm trying to get on a better foot with this man, and I give a weird smile. I'm like, "Ha, Rosemary, ha ha ha."
Delightful. The rest of you, it's merely a formality. I just, in case something comes up or I have something important to tell you, I just need to know what your names are.
Okay, that's fair.
Yes.
I'm Connie, and this is Sarah.
All right.
That's not a popular burger combination.
Connoisseur.
What did you say, Savannah, was Sarah?
Sarah.
Okay. I'm writing this down.
Okay.
Cornelius?
I'm Neil, and this is Stand.
Does Nancy look at her? No, look at him with like.
I'm just kidding. I'm playing a little prank. She can introduce herself. She's a grown woman.
My name is Stand. He was right the first time.
It's a little joke we like to play.
Lucas says, I am positively laughing my ass off right now.
I'm glad you're having a good time.
Well, your rooms are 2A.
Can we change
2B,
Nancy Need? Question. Can we change Nancy
and
Need?
2C.
Maxwell! Can we change Nancy Needless's voice? Because it's becoming Howie, and I don't want to start to like her because of reasons.
Alright, let's retcon her voice.
Please?
I'll try to keep it a little slower and a little more sluggish than Howie's.
Great, because I love
But
Howie.
now I'm just worried it's going to be Lucas Price because
It
this is
sounds
the
a lot
voice
like
I've
That's fine. I don't care.
Lucas
I don't
Price
like.
is to be even slower now.
Lucas Mahai. Are you finding the island enjoyable?
Yeah, we're finding it great. I have to leave now. Goodbye.
Would you like to hear about the amenities we offer during your stay?
Yes.
What is the name of this hotel? I meant to write something down and then I didn't.
It's
Scuba
Priceline Negotiators.
It's Stubert's Stay and Sleep.
I thought you were going to say Stu Leonard's.
This is John Moore's.
This is John Wars, is what I thought.
This is
you
Ocean
said.
State.
Job Wars.
This is Guy Fieri's
Ocean State-
3-star motel.
This is
Job
Pride
Hotel.
State Job Law.
Here at Stubert's Stay and Sleep, we offer a few amenities to our business-oriented guests. There is complimentary
Burgers.
breakfast
Burger themed.
served every morning between 5 a.m. and 6:30.
Damn.
We do not have internet on the island. Wi-Fi is spotty at best, but I trust that this will be a nice business getaway and you won't need to think about cell phones.
Boo.
What a boomer.
Oh, I'm sorry, a what?
A boomer. A baby boomer.
Sorry, what?
Boomer says what? Sorry.
What?
We do have radios in all of our rooms.
I would like
There's
one radio, please.
only one frequency. Our local DJ, Keanan Clark, radio host of Casey in the Morning.
You don't have TV?
We do have TV, but it's only Keanan Clark's Casey in the afternoon, where he reads skits and performs miniature plays.
What do you have at night?
Question.
At night, Casey performs interpretive dances down on the beach.
Question. What do you do for fun?
I run the hotel and I oversee its operations. Nothing makes me
Who wants to build
happier.
sandcastles?
Me.
Me.
We leave.
Do you guys drop your stuff off at your room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take it to the ocean with us.
All right. So your party splits up briefly to drop off your stuff. Michelle is like tugging so hard at her wristband. She's like, I want this thing off.
You can't take it off when we're on the island.
No, we have to leave it on, right?
No. It was just, that was your boat thing.
Okay, then I walk over to Michelle and I flip the thing around, pull the little extra tab on where like you tuck it in when you wrap it around. There's like that little end. I take that and I just rip it and it comes right off.
Okay. Very cool.
And I instead put it in her pocket, and I'm like, don't lose that. I feel like that's gonna come back to bite us, but don't lose that.
She's giving you a look and she's like, what are you talking about?
I don't know. I just have a bad feeling about this whole thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Everything
the
seems
same thing.
kind of nice here.
No. Something feels really weird about this island. I'm getting like, you know that old TV series, like Booby Boo and the curse of like Zombie Island or whatever.
Yeah, I loved Booby Boo. It was always a little too like inappropriate for me, but
I'm just getting Booby Boo vibes here.
oh.
So
Phoebe slams the door, but she's like, are we watching Booby Boo?
no, we're just coaching Michelle and staying alive.
Okay. She leaves.
Anyway, please don't lose that bracelet.
Yeah, no, for sure.
What does the room situation look like? Like, what's the setup of these rooms?
Each room has one bed.
Oh, great.
Atticus, after this, like, conversation, turns around, notes that, and then turns bright red.
Okay. What is going through Cornelius's head as he sees this?
Cornelius turns bright red.
Absolutely nothing. It's radio silence.
What does Nancy Needless say?
Nancy doesn't seem to care one way or the other. This seems definitely more like business to her than anything.
Nancy's like, how many people am I gonna have to murder?
And she sits down on the bed briefly, and you hear it creak terribly.
Oh, no.
Atticus pokes her head in. She goes, I heard that from 2 doors away. Please don't get up to any shenanigans. I will definitely hear it. And then walks away.
Atticus, you don't get up to any shenanigans.
I don't have shenanigans within me. And walks away.
I don't believe you.
I'm not made of shenanigan. There's not a shenanigan in my fucking body. Are you guys gonna build fucking sandcastles? Is that how we're gonna wrap this up?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, do you guys go to the general store?
Yes.
Annalise's general store?
Yeah, I go there for sandcastle supplies.
Okay.
Oh, I guess.
So the 6 of you enter the general store. Annalise says, oh, I didn't expect to see you guys so soon. What are your names?
I'm Rose. I point to Michelle. This is Mary.
Hi, I'm Mary.
I'm Connie. And this is Sarah.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
I'm Neil, and this is Stand.
Stand. My name is Stand. Annalise says, it sure is. What can I help you find folks with? I don't have your burgers ready, I'm sorry.
Do you have sandcastle supplies?
Do you have sandcastles?
Pre-made?
We don't get a lot of children on the island, but hang on. And she rummages around in the back, and she withdraws a few, like, small plastic buckets and shovels and says, what do you know?
Do you, like, rent your equipment out, or is it a buy only?
You want to rent?
We'll buy it. We'll buy it.
Great. $8 for the lot sound nice?
It sounds great. And Phoebe slaps down $8.
All right. You slap down $8 whole.
And she glares at Phoebe, she glares at Atticus.
Atticus looks
she's like,
Atticus looks at her blankly.
And she's like, it could have been 10, but I only have 8.
She only asked for 8.
Listen, I could still have $10 or $2 if somebody didn't steal my money.
What?
She throws a bucket and a shovel at you.
All right. So the 6 of you head down to the beachfront, a little ways away from the dock, and I guess you start making sandcastles.
Hell yeah, we do.
As we're doing this, I want to spy on whoever's nearby.
Okay.
Where's the sheriff? Is he doing something he shouldn't be?
Building sandcastles about 100 feet away.
Can I report him?
Do the 6 of you have a last? No. Sheriff Bolton is chatting with one of the people that you saw get off of the ferry with you over pretty close to the hotel entrance.
I'm spying on him.
You're spying on him. Nancy comes up behind you, Atticus, silently and says, excuse me.
She jumps and she goes, oh, Jesus Christ.
I feel like we got off on the wrong foot. And then we got off on the wrong foot again. Hi, my name is Stand.
Hey,
I'm a burger boy.
I'm Rose. I'm also a burger boy.
She offers a hand for you to shake.
She shakes it very tentatively.
I think that our burger-oriented goals would function best if we were all on the same team.
Okay, can I make one joke about your name first before we call a truce?
She narrows her eyes but doesn't say anything.
Not your burger boy name. I'm going to make fun of your burger boy name.
She just stares at you.
Is that okay?
She nods ever so slightly.
She was like, okay. When we were in the general store, I had to physically stop myself after you introduced yourself as Stand, and say, haha, that's so funny because we can't stand you.
You see the faintest traces of a smile flash across Nancy's face before disappearing. And she says, "Thank you, Atticus. I'm sorry, Rose."
That's a really weird mix-up. Those names don't sound anything alike, but yes.
I've been reading How to Catch a Mockingbird.
Oh, what a great book. I definitely love that book.
Yes. How's the sandcastle shenanigan going?
It's going.
I think Phoebe and Savannah are building their own sandcastle, and it's fucking magnificent.
Why don't you roll? Just roll D100.
I think we're doing pretty good without it.
Okay, well, I'm going to have you roll.
I want to roll to build one with...
Are we building these with like sandcastle buckets or like home dome?
No, you
5-gallon buckets.
Okay,
No,
I'm
like
building one with Michelle, and I'm like, all right, Mary, we got this.
I got a 31.
Okay.
I got a 2.
Fucking...
Get a critical success.
I also got a 2.
Oh, shit.
I'm just going for big sandcastle.
I'm going for like design aesthetic.
Phoebe's just having fun.
All right, yeah, so Phoebe, you and Michelle you and Savannah get really engrossed in your sandcastle, and the two of you feel very proud of it. But as you kind of take in the rest of it, you realize that you are hopelessly outmatched by Atticus's and Cornelius's just beautiful, magnificent structures.
Whoa. Hold on. Cornelius just wants it to be fucking tall. He doesn't need it to be good. It just needs to be fucking huge.
I've been going nonstop at this sandcastle. People have stopped to have idle conversations. I'm going for it. I'm going for gold. I'm using 5-gallon buckets of sand.
Yeah, we're carving in like tiny little details and like trebuchets and moats, and we've got like 16 different secret passageways for when the royal family needs to get decapitated eventually.
He's like, that's okay, we got moving drawbridge, and she moves it.
It breaks.
It's just like two twigs, like...
No, it's good. Fuck you guys.
It's made of sand. You go to move it, it crumbles.
Not rolling 31. Fuck you.
Great. And after your shenanigans feel like they're starting to get wrapped up, the sheriff comes out and he says, "Well, this is certainly something."
Is it illegal to build sandcastles
There's
here?
a giant pit next to my sandcastle from where I took my sand.
I point to it. I'm like, don't fall in that.
Sheriff Steve gives you a look and says, Why would it be illegal to build a sandcastle?
I don't know. I just feel like you have it out for us.
What would ever give you that idea?
I don't know. It's been day 1. We just got here. We've seen you twice.
There's not a lot of people on this island. And we don't get a whole lot of... Well, do you guys operate on telp?
No, we have our own... We're sort of like an up-and-coming, so we haven't really launched.
Well, we certainly don't get a lot of food reviewers to our little island. But I just heard from Annalise down at the store. Dinner's just about ready. If y'all want to come get some burgers with us, I'd love to hear what y'all think of it.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll push my sandcastle over into its hole.
Oh, that was really sad.
Oh, it's fine. Don't worry. Someone could have broken both their legs in that. That would have been horrible.
Looking out, son. I appreciate it.
How tall was it?
Like 9 feet tall.
Oh my god!
Cornelius
There's like
doesn't
a
play
ladder.
games.
Atticus writes in next to their sandcastle, which is like, I was going for like full medieval style castle.
And you succeeded with a 2.
Yeah, and I write, do not touch work of art.
Okay.
Phoebe looks at Savannah and she's like, "You want to kick it over?"
Atticus looks like she might cry.
Not yours.
Oh.
No, the one that they made.
Yeah, the two of you have a lot of fun stomping it out.
Yeah.
And then you, with just all of you now having extremely sandy shoes, you head up back to the general store to enjoy your first night on the island.
How bold of Max to assume that I wasn't wearing flip-flops and then also took them off to build my sandcastle.
I'm glad we wasted our first night on the island building sandcastles uselessly.
No, it's fine.
The night's young yet.
There's still a whole night to night.
Build more sandcastle.
I turned to the sheriff as we're walking back, and I'm like, "Is there a club on this island? Because I would like to escort my friend to the club."
No club.
She goes, "Ah, what a shame."
What's that beautiful building that we saw in the distance?
Oh, well, that belongs to Argent Sterling. You may know him. He's the current owner of Sterling and Sons Silver Corporation.
Doesn't he own this island?
No, he does not own the island.
Never heard of him.
Doesn't matter. He's not here right now anyway. But let's get to dinner.
Okay.
Yeah, it's getting picked up. Not really though.
Oh God, hold on. I was holding it in my hand. Hello? Hello, it's me, William.
Why does that suck?
Because it's an old mic.
All that tides.
Oh shit, it works.
The last tide out.
A tide most disastrous.
A tide spiracy.